up, guys? This is the Tame that Snow Kitty Screencast. This is lesson number 7. This is going to be talking about optimization, or optimizing your system. And this can all be done with a free program called Onyx. And make sure you download the one for the version you're using, Snow Leopard in my case. There's also a Leopard version. When you first start this up, it'll ask you to verify some things, and that's fine. Just click OK. It's just making sure your hard drive and your RAM and everything works fine. Then you're going to need to enter your password, and then you'll be presented with this little application. And what this does is it executes maintenance scripts that your system automatically executes, but it won't if it's turned off at the times when those are supposed to happen. So for example, your machine runs scripts daily, weekly, and monthly, and if your machine's turned off, it won't run those scripts. And so this lets you execute those manually. It lets you rebuild different indexes and stuff, repair disk permissions, clean out caches and everything, and all that stuff. If you don't understand it, it's not really necessary, and it's not necessary for you to do either. But sometimes when things aren't working properly and your system seems bogged down and slow, it's good to execute these things. And so a way you can do this is click on the automation tab, and it has a checkbox for everything that you can do under these 4 tabs that are included under this automation tab. And so every once in a while, maybe once or twice a month, you can come down here and check all these boxes. And just click execute. It might take half an hour, 15 minutes, whatever, but it just cleans your system and makes sure it's optimized to run how it's supposed to, basically, how it comes out of the box. So that's the optimization part of this program. Now another thing that it has is tweaks for certain applications that come with the system, for system applications. And it used to be that you'd have to invoke a program called Terminal, which is a command line application that allows you to do things to the system through codes and command lines and stuff, and it's pretty intimidating and everything. And so basically what Onyx has done, it's built a graphical user interface around the command line. So for example, if we have open here, QuickTime Player, and if we're gonna play a video, open recent, how about, let me just open this screen recording that we had done earlier, make this a lot smaller. You'll notice when we play it, when we take our mouse off, move this out of the way, you can see it's got rounded corners. And that's fine, you know, that's how it comes. But Apple gives people the option through a terminal command to turn those rounded corners off, and I actually like the look of it because it makes it look like it's just kind of popping out of the window more. So turn off those rounded corners. Onyx will force quit QuickTime Player, click continue, so it quits QuickTime. Now if we open that up again, and we play that same screen recording, turn the volume down, let me make this smaller, we click play, you'll notice that it just sits there on top of the screen. I really like that look. I think it makes it cool when you're watching movies, and it just looks like it's just kind of resting or popping out of the screen there like that. It's got a little drop shot behind it. I think that looks really cool. So yeah, it allows you to do a bunch of stuff like that. In Safari, it forces links to be opened in tabs instead of new windows, automatically open PDF files in Safari. So a lot of these things are already enabled by default, and that's the default behavior in the actual application, but you can turn them off or turn them on if you like. For iTunes, a big gripe that people have with the arrows in iTunes is that when you click them, it automatically takes you to the iTunes store, but you can change them so that the arrows actually point to that artist in your library. So that kind of reverts back to the way it was before the iTunes store was all big and successful. So anyways, that's just a quick look into Onyx, user optimization and customization application. Totally free. Google Onyx for Snow Leopard. You'll find it. So that's lesson 7, optimization and customization. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care.